Good morning, everybody. It's probably the evening when you're watching it. I am just currently sat in my car. I'm waiting to go for a massage. Treated myself this morning. Well, it's actually a back facial, so it's like a back scrub followed by a back massage, which I've just really needed. My back feels awful and I'm starting to get breakouts on it, and also it's a bit like flaky from, I got a bit sunburnt the other day. It's not sunburnt anymore, so it shouldn't be painful when I scrub it. Anyway, that's too much information. But basically, going to have a massage this morning, and then today's video is going to be my July reset video. So we're going to go through all of the things that I picked up in June, all of my new plans for July. I need to sort my diary out, and then I'm going to clean one room in my house. I've decided I'm going to deep clean the bathroom today, which is one of my least favourite jobs. But I mean, I don't mind deep cleaning one room. Actually, I quite enjoy doing one room at a time because I can just really get stuck in. So I'm going to go through, I've got loads of products in there that needs kind of cleaning out, and things that I don't use anymore, old things, get in the cupboard, clear that out. So it's going to be a really good organisational video as well. So yeah, basically in these videos, I just get myself ready for the new month beginning. So yeah, that's the plan for today. And I'm going to start that new month with a lovely massage this morning. So next time you see me, I might be a little bit more relaxed. I'm going to come home after this and give myself a really luxury facial using all of my favourite products, just to give my skin a real treat today and then get on with the rest of my day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Oh, that was amazing. I'm all like croaky from how good that was. Oh, I don't think I can bother to go home and clean now. That was lovely. So she started off with a back massage, and then she did the back scrub. Then she did a steam, and the steam on my back was so lovely. Then she took the scrub off, then put a mask on my back, and then while the mask was on for about, it must have been a good 20 minutes or so, she did like a scalp massage all around my neck, and oh my God, I just sunk into that couch. If you're on the Isle of Wight, you have to go to Rosie at Holistic Sanctuary. She's so good. I'll leave her information link down below. But yeah, honestly, just the most incredible treatment. And then after the scalp massage, she then did more of a back massage as she massaged in a cream, like a balm at the end. Amazing. Anyway, let's get home. So I'm now back home and I'm feeling very relaxed. I actually came home and had to have a cup of tea and just chill out for a little bit because I felt so good after that treatment, and I thought I don't want to rush into doing anything just yet. So it's a bit later on in the day. But anyway, plan is now I'm going to start my skincare routine, and I have a really cool product to show you. This, which looks like something from a sci-fi movie. So it is that sort of product that you wear it, and it means that I can actually have my hands free and do another job whilst I'm getting a great treatment on my skin. Just to explain what I'm doing, I'm going to be doing my skincare in a minute, then I'm going to go into the office and I'm going to plan my diary for July. So I thought it would be a great time to wear my mask and do my diary. So this is my new favourite thing. It's the Amiro Spectra 5-in-1 LED Therapy Mask. Now I'm going to use it today on the glow mode, but last night I used it on the purify mode because my skin was just giving me some havoc after I went to the Isle of Wight festival. My skin really took a bad turn. So that's why today I just really want to get back on track and sort it out. But I started last night, so I gave it a gentle cleanse. I put toner on, and then I popped the mask on for 5 minutes on the purify mode. The purify mode uses 5 layers of light, including blue light for acne, green light for oil control, and red and infrared to help calm the inflammation and support healing. And then finally the yellow light for brightening. And while the mask was doing its thing, I then decided to put my washing away, which is one thing I do love about the mask, is that my hands are free and I can just give myself a task to do, and it's comfortable. And then I woke up this morning and my skin was so much better. You know when you have a breakout and it's really red and raw? It was like that when I went to bed, and then when I woke up in the morning it had gone nice and dry and crusty. I know that's way too much information, but do you know what I mean? When it starts drying over like that, you just know that it's the end of the spot. So it really did help me even after one night. But the more you use this mask, the more it's going to help you. You can use it sort of 3 to 5 times a week, depending on how tolerant your skin is. Obviously keep an eye on what your skin wants. I guess it depends on what your goal is with your skin. So today I'm just going to cleanse my skin, and then we're going to try out the glow mode. I'm just doing a nice cleanse, and it is a nice gentle cleanser as well. You don't want anything that's going to be stripping your skin too much before using the mask. Okay, so now my skin is feeling very, very clean. I am going to pop the mask on. Like I said, I'm going to use it in glow mode. I will go through all of the modes with you in a minute because there's 3 different modes you can use. Glow mode is my go-to when I want that glowy, radiant skin. It's really good for if you've got a special occasion, wedding, bridesmaids, night out, anything like that, because it's only 5 minutes. It just gives you that instant glow. So glow mode uses red and near infrared light to boost circulation, even out your skin tone and fade pigmentation. So you just have the remote here and then it's just plugged into the bottom of the mask and you just turn it on like that, and there we go, we have our mask on. That is purify mode. Then you just press it again to get the right mode that you want. This is glow mode. This is the one that I'm going to go for. It has this gorgeous red and infrared light, and it has the timer on the front there, so I'm just going to slip that into my pocket and then I pop the mask on. The eye cushions are so comfortable and they fully protect your eyes, so no light gets into your eyes and you can see straight through the mask. I don't even know if you can hear me now, but I know it does look crazy, and when Ollie sees me in this, he's just like, what the hell? It is just so comfortable. I just walk around like a Cyberman and my skin gets sorted out and I get on with the job. The best part about the mask is that it's completely hands-free. The design is so lightweight and comfortable, and because it doesn't sit directly on your skin, it's clean and hygienic as well. So it's perfect for using the time to plan out my diary. Each session is just 5 minutes and you can use different modes depending on your skin's needs. So you've got the firm mode, which is for lifting and anti-aging, purify mode, which I told you about earlier, for acne, and then glow mode like I'm using today, and this is for if you just want that fresh glowy look. Okay, we are ready to turn it off. I have had it on for the full 5 minutes, but I did just press it again, and my skin's definitely got some colour to it, which is nice. I'm just going to firstly pop some lip balm on because I cannot bear nothing on my lips. Oh, that feels better. So the other great thing about the LED face mask is that you can use it alongside any of your already much loved skincare. So I'm just applying this mask now because I'm doing this sort of extra skincare routine today. So I thought a nice mask after the other mask will be nice, although they never fit my face properly, which is so annoying. Oh, that feels lovely. After having that mask on, obviously your skin gets like a little bit warm, and I love that because for me it just feels like something's being done to my skin. So whilst I'm wearing this one, let me tell you a little bit more about the other mask. So after 1 week of consistent use, you can expect less redness, smoother texture and healthier feeling skin. I just think, oh my god, I have to cut that. Can't talk, my lips disappearing. Right, I've just cut there because I'm trying to tell you guys about this mask, and I don't know why I make things difficult for myself, because I decided to put this one on, but I just thought it'd be a great treatment to go with the LED mask, and as I speak it's just slipping down to my mouth. Like I said, these things never fit me. So of course it's a great alternative to going to the salon and paying for expensive facials when you can do it at home, and obviously at home you can be way more consistent with it as well, which means that you're going to get a lot better results from it. Right, me cutting that across the middle was not a good idea. I'm just going to remove that mask. I've had it on for a while now because I've been trying to film this video and I've been fiddling around with the face mask, so I'm going to remove it now. The technology in the mask is next level and it is the best I've tried. There's 173 LED bulbs with really high energy output and a special mirror design inside that spreads light evenly across your face. Just to show you the different colour of lights, this is the glow mode, that is the firming mode, and then you have the purify mode. Right, I'm just going to pop some moisturiser on. I feel like LED light therapy has really become such a staple to a lot of people's skincare routines. It was something before that you'd only ever get in a kind of high-end salon or a facialist sort of place, but now you can have it at home. Is amazing. And when my skin gets like this, how it is at the moment, you know, all irritated, the fact that I can get rid of that within a couple of days is a game changer for me. So if you were looking for a new LED face mask, then I highly recommend this one. Best one on the market by far. Comfortable, it works, it's got those 3 different modes, it's got 5 different types of light in it. So it really is going to target all different skin concerns. Because I am working with Amiro on this section of today's video, it means that I do have a very good discount code for you, which is Rosie70, and this is going to bring your mask down to under £150. I will leave the link and code in the description box below. It's free shipping, and you also have 90 days to try it out to make sure that you do like it. Thank you so much to Amiro for sponsoring that section of today's video. I need to put my hair up, get it out the way, and maybe get some more comfortable clothes on because I'm wearing jeans. I don't know why. We need to get more comfortable clothes, and we need to get cleaning this bathroom. Oh, first of all, let me show you the cleaning products that I'm going to use. I've got them all lined up on the windowsill over here. So first of all, I've got some white wine vinegar spray. Then I've got the Viacal, the fresh spring rose scent. Then we have some elbow grease. Then I've got the Cif floor cleaner in wild orchid scent. Oh, that smells really good. And then this is one of the purchases that I wanted to show you in this video because it's a purchase that I've made in the month just gone. I had got so many ads for Purdy and Fig cleaner. It's like a general household cleaner if you haven't heard of it. I literally get about 5 ads a day for this, so whether it's because I click on ads, that's why I get them more and more, probably. That's the algorithms, like we've got one here, but I decided to cave and I bought it. It had a special offer. I feel like it was maybe about £70 or something, but I paid 25. But they do always seem to have discounts on it. Anyway, I got 2 glass bottles like this, 2 of these cloths, and I got 5 of the little bottles of essential oil. So basically how you use it is you get little bottles of essential oil that you pour into this, and then you add water in it and just shake it up, and then that's your cleaner all done. Now, I will say I love it for a finishing touch of cleaning. It's not so much something that I would use to really deep clean. I don't know. Well, first of all, I don't like getting the cloth that dirty. And also, I just feel like it's not going to do a job, you know, for example, what my elbow grease or my Viacal is going to do. It's not going to really deep clean, especially in the bathroom. But I use this for dusting everywhere because it smells so strong. After you do a clean with it, because it's got essential oils in it, your whole house smells like you've sort of got candles burning, but you haven't. It's literally just because everything's been cleaned with this. So that's what I go in with afterwards. I think I'm going to clean all of the tiles with it, get this hair out of the way. Let's get started with cleaning. I'll show you what it's like before as well, because it is a little bit of a mess. Right, you are not allowed to judge me with how the bathroom looks. This is what we're dealing with. We have a dead fly here. The windows need to be cleaned all around. Oh look, there's Ollie. All the washing's out, as you can see. Bin is overflowing down there and down the side of the toilet. I don't even know. See that powder there? I don't even know what that is, but this powder just occurred down there. So this all needs to be cleaned all around the skirting. The bath, I used it last night, and as you can see, it is quite dirty. I did leave it dirty because I thought it'd be great for the video to actually show you the dirt, and then it's more satisfying if you're weird like me and like watching cleaning videos. The sink, again, is looking very messy. That's not just yesterday. This is definitely a couple of days worth of not cleaning. So yeah, I need to clean all around the sink, get rid of things that are hanging around. Normally I have nothing on here apart from just a hand cream. So at the moment it's bothering me, obviously, with how it looks. This is what Ollie's using at the minute, his toothbrush. When we went to the festival, staying at his mum and dad's house, and I think he's lost his toothbrush there or something. So this is his current toothbrush. Anyway, then inside the cupboard, oh God, this is gonna be so embarrassing. Okay, look, that is really bad. It's really messy. Everything needs to come out of there and it needs to be organised. And then same over here, I just have this little thing that I have next to the bath, and that needs to be organised. So there is a lot to do. I think even should we have a little look behind the bath? Oh God, how bad. Please don't be too bad. We see down there? Do you know what? It doesn't look that bad on camera, but I can tell you it's filthy behind there. And when I use a cloth to clean it, I'll show you the cloth because I know it's dirty behind there. And I really want to get all of these tiles nice and shined up. They're looking a little bit dull now. It's not a massive bathroom, so it shouldn't take me too long, but I really just want to get into every little crevice, you know? But the one thing we will be ignoring in this bathroom is the tap, okay? There's nothing can be done for this. I'll give it a little wipe over, but this has to be ignored. We are basically using this tap until it completely gives up, and then we're going to replace it. So this is just ignore it. It's not part of this, okay? I know how bad it looks, but the whole thing is just very poorly designed. It all leaks out of here constantly. We used to clean it, you know, to try and keep it nice, but eventually it was just impossible because the thing is it leaks long after you've used the tap. So it's not like you have a bath and then you can just mop the tap up and then it stops leaking. It constantly drips. So you'd have to be in here all the time. So eventually we just gave up and we just let it get like this. Look at it. It's awful, but it's fine because it's going to be going soon. Let's get cleaning. my god, it smells amazing in here. I wish that you guys could smell through the camera. I have just used so many products that, well, actually I've just opened up the windows really wide because I suddenly started thinking, do I feel lightheaded? Have I mixed the wrong products? But I don't think anything that I've used is dangerous to be mixed. Anyway, it smells so strong in here that I've just opened up the windows to let a bit of fresh air in and to dry the floor. But it is spick and span in here. I'm so happy with it. I've got a whole sack of rubbish out here. Look at the colour of that though. That's from the floor. Although this was a new microfiber cloth, and I think some of the colours come out in there. It's got a bit of a purple tinge to it, hasn't it? So I'm not completely filthy, but still. That is the colour of the water. Everything's so shiny. Look at those windowsills. So nice. Obviously, remember we're ignoring the bath tap. That kind of ruins it. Also, the wood that I've got on the bath has kind of got a bit ruined. It is an actual proper bath shelf thing, but water and soap products and stuff seem to have destroyed it. Tiles are looking nice. I've just got all my products here. These are kind of my well-used ones, which are all neat and tidy and much less cluttered now. Hand soap and moisturiser. Toilet area, I just need to restock the toilet roll holder. Oh, in here, it's much tidier. Unfortunately, this bit here, it's a little bit ruined. I think I'm gonna have to sand that off. That's actually mouthwash that we've left on there, which I've kind of just put it all back there now, but has really damaged the paint on the unit. So that just shows you what mouthwash does, doesn't it? And then the products all looking a lot tidier. In here we have loads of these, which I'd completely forgotten about. We got these from a hotel. They just kept stocking them up. Every day they would restock the room with all of these. So we packed up our suitcases and brought them home with us. So they're really handy if we ever go away again. So I'm very happy. That's a good job done. But it is now quite late in the day and I've just put dinner on. So I think I might continue this vlog in the morning. I've just sat here for 20 minutes, chatting away, and I haven't pressed record. Honestly, at the moment, I do not know what is going on with me. I think because I've been working really hard on relaxing and being present and doing all this mental health stuff that I've been doing recently, it must be working because I've started to forget things. And I was never somebody before that would forget anything. You know, it's there in my mind, constantly being reminded. And I think now because I'm just a lot more chilled, I'm forgetting stuff. Like on Sunday, just gone, the previous Sunday, I forgot to schedule my video, and I've never ever forgotten to schedule a YouTube video. I'm not saying that forgetting things is a good thing. I'm just saying that it's definitely another difference that I've noticed in myself. Yesterday when I was filming bits for this video, I was forgetting to press record, and yeah, just things like that. I mean, I think everybody does this, where you go upstairs to get something and you go up there and you're just like, what was I getting? And then you've got to go all the way back downstairs, walk around for a bit until you remember what you'd gone upstairs for. I think that happens to everybody, but I'm getting that a lot now. And I'm just putting it down to them. I'm a lot more relaxed. I'm not constantly on this high alert thing and thinking about what I'm doing all the time. And I think I'm being more in the present, which is a good thing. Anyway, so just to tell you why I'm looking very shiny this morning, I was just going through my current skincare routine with you and my makeup that I do every day, that on the days where I'm not actually wearing makeup. So I'm still going to wear a bit of makeup, but it's the days where I don't put foundation on, and that's my light just gone out. My stomach's rumbling now. Oh, hopefully it's bright enough in here. Is that? No, that's not bright. I can see it's too dark. Let me just go and charge my light and we will be back. Right, I've got it plugged in. So hopefully that will be okay. So what I'd been doing is I was sat here and I was going through my skincare routine and my makeup for the days where I don't put full makeup on. I just do a little bit of something, but my skin looks quite fresh, and basically I'm not wearing foundation or, you know, doing all the contour, all of that stuff. And it's something that I've been doing the same, I feel like, for the last month, so I thought I'd show it you in this video. So first of all, what I did is I used the Triple Collagen Toner from Medicube. It's a really nice gentle toner, especially where I've been using the red light mask yesterday. I did it again last night as well, and it definitely has really helped my skin out. I think one of the things I noticed it does really quickly is the texture of my skin, because I had noticed that after the festival and drinking, and my skin's obviously really reacted to the drink, the sun, I think even just the pollution, the dirt, it was really dirty and dusty. And so I had all of this texture all over my skin, all these bumps, and just using the mask religiously has, well, my skin feels really smooth. Even though I know I've got these breakouts, it does feel very smooth, so I am happy with it. So yeah, I just use a gentle toner when I'm using that. And then this moisturiser I've been absolutely loving, and it's annoying now I've already applied it. I can't show you me applying it, but you'll see what I mean. It comes with these little balls on the end. They're always cold and they roll around, and you squeeze the product out the end, and then you just roll it around on your skin using the balls, and it is just the most relaxing thing to do in the morning. And I am very puffy every morning, so for me it's great because it does depuff. It's got Etoin and Super Berry Complex. It says it hydrates, brightens and reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles for plumper looking skin. You can use it in the morning and in the evening. I use it every morning, and I normally just get it along the contours of my face, and I'll just roll the balls out and just massage it in for a good sort of 5 minutes every morning. I just kind of wander around doing things, massaging this around my skin, and it's really nice. And Beauty Bay is so affordable, and I feel like a lot of their stuff is really underrated. Even the makeup and the skincare, it's all really good. So that I've definitely been loving. Then on top of that, I applied my Glow Screen by Supergoop, and this is the SPF 31. Obviously with not wearing foundation, my skin is a lot less protected, so I go in with quite a lot of SPF when I'm doing no foundation. And this one's really nice because it does give you a lovely glow to your skin. But then I do go on top of that with this product, which I'm really sad because this is pretty much an empty. I thought I'd show you guys my empties in this video as well. Sorry for any drilling sound that you can hear, but the builders are here. It's heaving with builder guys downstairs today. So I'm staying up here in my calm room doing makeup and skincare and just chatting here. So this I have used up this month, just gone, and I really love it. It's from the brand called Love Katie, and it's the Cosmic Glow Radiance Booster. And I would say this is a little bit more of a makeup product. It does have some good skincare ingredients in it, but it is more of a makeup product. And what it is kind of like a highlighter for your skin. Well, it's a radiance booster like it says, but it has a little bit of colour to it, if you can see that. So a little, very, well, let's call it maybe like a champagne glow. Looks like that. That's what I've got on my skin at the moment, which makes it ultra glowy. It's definitely a product that you could just use on the highlight areas of your skin, so you could just pop it there. You don't need to put it all over, but I really love putting it all over because it just evens out my skin tone. It gives me a lot of glow, and then what I do is I pop a bit of concealer on areas that I want concealed, and then I'll just go with a tiny bit of powder on the areas that I don't want too glowy, if you know what I mean. So I just tone it down a little bit. But where it's got a little bit of colour to it as well, it's lovely for me to blend down onto my neck, because my neck is always whiter than my face. So it kind of makes my face and my neck go the same colour without being a foundation or heavy. It feels like a moisturiser when you massage it, and it smells lovely as well. Then this one as well is pretty much empty, but I'm definitely going to be repurchasing it. It is the Super BB Concealer from Arborian, and this concealer is so great. I had to find a new one because my old concealers that I always used just weren't working for me anymore. I think because I've got a little bit older, my skin's definitely drying out. Or it doesn't, it's still oily, but actually no, because my skin used to be really oily. After a couple of hours, you could definitely fry an egg on my face. So it's not as oily as it once was, because otherwise I would never apply all these glowy products because it would just be way too much for my skin. But it definitely has changed. So it still has a little bit of oil, probably in the T-zone. That's why I still get breakouts and stuff. But the rest of it's more on the drier side. Although I feel like because I've been managing it now, it's probably getting quite normal skin. Although the pores are a little bit enlarged. But anyway, this concealer is really lightweight, but it has a great coverage, and it just doesn't crease, because that's the other thing, fine lines and wrinkles. Concealers just don't look that great as you get older, do they? But this one
It just doesn't crease. And I've probably been using this one for the last 2 months. And also I forgot to say, I never did a reset vlog for June because that month for me was, I had a difficult month, and yeah, it wasn't the time for me to be sitting down filming reset. I just didn't feel like it. So skipped a month. So anyway, this I've been using for the last 2 months. I was going to mention it in that previous video, but I'll mention it in this one now because it is pretty much an empty. But it's just so great. It's also got SPF 25 and it is designed for dark circles. It really does help with dark circles. I've got mine in shade Nude. It also covers up my breakouts, which is great. I mean, sometimes if they're really prominent, I do have to go in with a heavier one, but obviously they're on their way out, so it's fine. I tend to just blob it over my face like that, and I leave it. So now what I'll do is I'll sit for about 5 minutes, probably just drinking some tea, fiddling around with something. I'll let the concealer just set, and then I'll just go in and press it into my skin, and it lasts me all day. It doesn't crease. The colour as well it's not too bright, it's not too dark. It kind of just blends in with my skin tone. I feel like it kind of changes and adapts to my skin tone a little bit. Oh, with my eyes as well, what I do is, because obviously I was filming and yeah, but I wasn't filming. I just get a little bit of eyeliner, brown eyeliner. This is the Victoria Beckham satin eyeliner. And what I do is I get this is also one of my much loved products, and I just put it in my waterline a little bit and the top waterline, both waterlines. What do you call the top waterline? I don't know, but anyway, I put it all around there. And then, this is the first thing I do when I get up, I rub the liner all around my eyes, and what it does, it kind of just smudges it around messily. It looks like I've kind of done eye makeup properly, but it takes 10 seconds. So just apply it on, rub it in, and it blends it around a little bit, defines my eyes a bit, which I quite like. I've been enjoying a bit of eyeliner these days. And then I just go in with a bit of mascara, which again is from Beauty Bay. This is my ultimate favourite mascara, High Key mascara. This has been my favourite for probably a year. I think I've repurchased it 5 or 6 times. So this is a continuous favourite of mine. Another new product that I've bought is the Hourglass Banish Airbrush Concealer. As you can see, it's a tiny little mini one because this stuff is so expensive, and I really wasn't sure whether I was going to like it or not, so I figured it was probably better to buy the small one. But even this little one that's got 1.3 mil of product in it is £19, so it is crazy expensive. But what I will say with it, you need the tiniest amount. So I normally open it up, I clean off the applicator, and I really do take the tiniest little blob of it. This is what I use if I'm doing a full makeup look. I wouldn't use this today because it's very, very full coverage. So I normally just put a little dot there, a little dot up there, and I don't use this on any breakouts actually because it's a little bit too light. So I generally just use it around my eyes. But it is a very, very good concealer if you haven't used it and you're looking for a full coverage concealer that sits nice on the skin. It's not thick, it's kind of serum like. That is so good. And even this little one, I feel like it's going to last me so long. So that is a new product that I've picked up this month. Right, let's blend in this concealer, finish my skin so I can show you. Just take a fluffy brush like that, just go over lightly, just press it into my skin. It just looks like skin when you do this. And then just buff that under my eyes. Any excess, I'll just rub it over my nose. It's a bit red and burnt. Can you see how that's just brightened up around my eyes? But it really just doesn't look that much like concealer. It's a very good product. I really like it. This one is not cheap either, but it's really, really good. And I'll definitely be repurchasing that one. Might just pop a tiny bit more on that one there because it's really poking through. And then going to take a tiny little bit of Laura Mercier powder, not much at all. Just use that to buff in under the eyes. Just where I do get quite oily skin, the makeup will melt off me if I don't pop a little bit of powder on, but I'm talking about a tiny amount. And I properly push it into the brush like that and then just buff. So it doesn't even look like I've put powder on. Same on the other side. Just a bit around my nose as well because it does get quite oily there. Just on my chin. That is it really. Give my eyebrows a little brush. Then I'll give my face a little spray with a setting mist. This is the Me Supercharged Setting Mist. Really good. And I'm sad because it's getting low. But this one just, it adds a little bit of that glow back into my skin. I know we've got enough glow, but it adds a bit more. But it also sets down that concealer and powder that I've put on. Next new product I've been loving, which I did show you in a recent video, is this lip balm from Aldi. It's so good. I really love it. And it's got such a lovely colour to it. It's a really nice brown shade. You can get it in other shades if you don't like the darker one. I think they have a lighter brown and then they also have a clear one. But it just gives you the perfect amount of glossy lip and colour. And it's just something that I can just throw on all day long. I don't need to look in a mirror when I'm applying it. Just sort of put it on, use my finger. And it just makes my lips look nice and plump. So the new foundations that I have bought are the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This is like been a cult favourite, hasn't it, for years. I've never bought it, but then ended up getting a little sample of it and realised it's really, really good, especially for how my skin is these days. It works lovely on me. But previously, when I had more oily skin, I feel like it wouldn't have worked. But now it is a lovely foundation. You just need the tiniest bit. So if I am going full glam, well, I never really go full glam anymore, but you know, if I'm putting foundation on and contouring and bronzing and everything, then I would use that foundation. But apart from that, what I just did today is what I would normally do. I might pop a little bit of blush on if I wanted a bit more colour, but I'm not going out or anything. Oh, let me show you two more empties actually. The next empty that I have to show you is this product. It's Baylis and Harding, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not a massive Baylis and Harding fan, so I wouldn't normally go for the brand, but I spotted this, I think it was in Waitrose, and I was like, oh, that looks different. I've not seen this kind of packaging from the brand before, and I'm still absolutely obsessed with everything cherry. And it just, I thought, well, it's cherry. I had a little sniff of it in the shop and it smells amazing. It's really nice. I've got through it so quick because I just love it so much. It's the Cherry Temptation Luxury Body Wash, and it says tempting and seductive. This luxury body wash is crafted to awaken desire and create the perfect aromatic allure. Infused with exotic dark cherry, complemented with notes of sensual jasmine and rich sandalwood to leave your skin delicately perfumed. And it is really nice, and you can smell it on your skin after you've had a good wash with it. The scent does last on your skin. I really like it. It was £4, I think, so it wasn't too expensive. I can't remember if that was on offer or not, but it wasn't crazy expensive. And then this is a product that I've had for ages, and I have this in my bedside cabinet, and I normally just rub it into my feet or my hands when I remember. And I used it up last night or night before, whenever it was. So I thought I'd mention it in this video because I kind of forget to mention how much I love this product, because it's something that I do before bed. I don't know, I just don't really think about it. This New Forest Aromatics, which is a small business in the New Forest, I actually bought it from the New Forest from a little farm shop. Woman's Harmony body butter with geranium, clary sage and linden blossom. It is so nice. It smells like the best spa ever, and the formula of it, as you can see, I've really scraped it out. The formula of it is like a butter that turns to an oil on your skin, and it leaves your skin looking so glossy and moisturised. It's one of them products you could use it all over your body. You could put it on your hands with some gloves on, or your feet with cotton socks, you know. It's just ultra moisturising. Definitely will be repurchasing it. This one, I paid £8 for it, but I did have a look on their website, and they have some bigger ones of it and smaller gift packages. Just everything that I smelt from this brand was so nice, but the Woman's Harmony I thought was the best scent. Oh, I bought some new things from Rituals. Let me go and get them. Okay, so from Rituals, well, that's Molten Brown as well. I don't think I've ever bought anything from Molten Brown, so I'll show you that as well in a minute. So from Rituals, I don't know if this was a new scent out or if she said that it was an old one that's come back, because I actually picked it up in the outlet store at Gunwharf Quays, which is normally an outlet store doesn't have all the new in things, but I hadn't seen this colour before. In Rituals, if you haven't shopped in there before, they have colours for all different scent ranges, and then they have pretty much the same products in each scent range. I mean, all of the scents smell amazing, but this one, the Ritual of Yozakura, I really like the Sakura scent anyway, so I don't know whether this is similar, but it smells so good. So I picked up this little travel set, and in here we have Pink Sugar Scrub. Oh, I can already smell it through the packaging. Pink Sugar Scrub, this lovely looking shimmering body oil. Look at that. Then I have the Rich body cream, and then I have the Rich foaming shower gel. On here it does say as well, Cherish the Night, so I don't know if it's supposed to be more of a night range, but honestly it smells amazing. And I love a sugar scrub as well, because salt scrubs really irritate my skin. How can I describe it? Sweet, fruity, floral. Oh my God, I've just realised why I must love it. It says on here what it is. Black rice and Yoshino cherry. How have I managed to pick up something else cherry that I didn't even realise was cherry? That's obviously why I love it. I popped into Molten Brown, which is also in Gunwolf Keys. That drilling. Ooh. And I was smelling all of their fragrances, and I picked up this one called Floral Luminaire, and it's the Eau de Parfum one. They did have it in Eau de Toilette, but the Eau de Parfum, the scent is amazing, and I wanted to buy the full size because I fell in love with it that much, but they didn't have it in stock, and all they had was this little travel one, which I ended up buying. And so it just feels so precious to me. This scent is amazing. I'll pop a little bit here so I can describe it. Okay. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so it's very intense. It has a soapy background to it. I'm definitely not the best at describing fragrances. And then it has a woody scent, cedarwood or something like that. And then it's a little bit sweet. It's not fruity. It's more on the sweeter caramelly side, but then with a floral, yeah, because it's Flora Luminaire. So it's got a floral, is it jasmine? Something, yeah, I think it might be jasmine because that smells similar. I've got a jasmine fragrance. So it's floral, woody, soapy, creamy. Soapy is what I mean by soap, and very, very strong and intense. It's really lovely, and I spritzed it on me when I was out for the day. When I was in the shop, I obviously put it all over me, and I could smell it all day on me. And then the next day I picked up the clothes I was wearing, and I could smell it on there, and it was just that lovely, you know, when it's just really sunk in and the fragrance is so strong and feels like really good quality fragrance. So I think that's everything. Oh, one more thing. The last thing I'm going to show you that I have been loving. There's probably lots of other things, but honestly, I feel like it's hard to chat when all the drilling's going on. And I just really don't want the video to be, you know, annoying with drilling sounds in the background. The last thing that I'll show you that I have been using religiously for the last month is the Me Bright Eyed Firm and Smooth Hydrogel Eye Masks. These are brilliant, honestly. The best eye masks that I've used. Hopefully you can see here. They are kind of pearlescent and they have a texture to them, which means that they just stick under your eyes and they just stay there. You know, some of them you put on, they start sliding down your skin. These don't, they stick right underneath your eyes. They definitely firm and smooth under your eye. It feels amazing after you've used it. You could also put a bit of your own product under there and put them on top to kind of hold your product in so it goes in a little bit deeper. They are great, and you've got so many. I don't know how many you've got in here, but you have so many of them. You just kind of pluck them out. That's what they look like, just a gel under eye mask, but you can see the texture on them, what I mean. They're really great, highly recommend them. Oh yeah, no, there was one more thing that I wanted to talk about, and it is these magnesium vitamins, which I actually purchased these a little while ago, and I did start taking them. And then, like how with any medication, I just stopped. So this is how many I'd taken, and then I stopped and just shoved them in a drawer. I don't like taking tablets. So, and if there's any reason why I wouldn't, or I'd easily forget, then I just wouldn't take it. I've just been hearing so much about magnesium, and I thought, do you know what, I've got these, I'm going to start religiously taking them again. So I have got these, which I picked up on Amazon. Everything that I've talked about, I'll leave it linked down below. But I was recommended these by Ollie's mum, who is a nurse. She's been a nurse for, well, she's retired now, but she was a nurse, so I feel like she knows. And she said that these ones are really good. So I am going to definitely get back into taking these. It says that it's support for life stages. So it supports your monthly cycle and menopause. It's got vitamin B6 in it, which helps the brain and stress, doesn't it? Then you've got magnesium for psychological function. So I just thought I really need to get into taking supplements a little bit more and just do it more regularly. So that is the plan. For July, I'm going to make sure I take one every single day. Anyway, guys, that is everything that I have purchased in the last month. My skincare and kind of makeup-y routine. I feel like it's been a productive vlog. In my mind, it's all over the place, but hopefully when I edit it back together, it's fine. The bathroom this morning, it was so nice. When I came downstairs and just went in for my, you know, morning wee. I opened the bathroom door and it just, oh, it smells so clean and lovely and everything's neat and tidy. So yeah, I'm really happy that I got that job done. It definitely feels different to a normal clean that I do. Anyway, I'm going to sort the rest of my hair out, get dressed and get on with my day and edit this video. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed July's reset vlog. What? Oh.
I'm going, there's going to be a lot of dust because there's no shit, because he's doing the doorway into the utility room now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just asked him to
Have
do
you
that.
moved everything?
Huh?
Have you moved everything?
Everything's moved, there's going to be there's no dust sheet stopping it coming upstairs.
Is there one across the kitchen?
No. I'll put the door shut and the thing on the bottom. But it's got one on the floor and one. It's not going to be as bad as the other one, but there's going to be dust again. So.
Okay, can you just make sure the other door is shut? This actual carnage in this house today. I'm going to hide up in this room all day, I think. I might not even get dressed. I think I'm going to go back upstairs to the bedroom and edit this video and hide away. Anyway, I hope the drilling hasn't been too annoying for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're all doing very well and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!